Okay, awesome. Here we go. Okay, so I have been figuring out a way for me personally to come together with everybody who is wanting to level up. And so I asked a few of your leaders and I looked at enrollments, I looked at the last few months to see who's showing up and who's wanting it, and who's continuously just making sure that they are making their business a priority, whether they're at where they want to be or not. I think a lot of times we're hard on ourselves because we want to be where we're at, and maybe we're looking at left and right at our sidelines or uplines or downlines, and you're wondering why you're not there yet. And we've all been there, but you guys seriously were handpicked because of your work and your consistency and you willing and wanting to level up. And I'm so ready to help you and just work with you guys. It's going to be so much fun. And I just hope that I can serve you guys somehow this month, whether that be to help you reach your goals or maybe help you get a little more confident or a little outside your bubble. You guys, when I started this 7 years ago, I was so shy, like beyond shy.
Hey,
You wouldn't even, Jasmine, stay muted. You guys wouldn't even know. I'm a completely different person. And I will tell you, it's because I got out of my comfort zone, because I had someone like Christy pushing me to do more and to be more, because she saw the worth and she knew that what I was capable of before I even saw it in myself. And I love that about this business. As a leader, I can see who wants it and who's working. And for me, I want to pour into those people. And so that's you. So welcome. I am so ready and so excited to get this going. First and foremost, you guys, we are going to talk about some leadership qualities really quick. So whether or not you have a team, maybe you have a distributor, maybe you don't, maybe you had somebody quit. Wherever you're at right now in your business, this is for you. For you to be a good leader, you have to learn to lead yourself first. And so by knowing the qualities of a good leader, you're going to be able to work that in yourself so that you can rise up some leaders of your own as well. So I want to talk about some of those things. Top qualities that make a leader. And I just thought of this on the fly, you guys. If you have any other ones, put them in the chat. Number one, being consistent. There's one thing I can say I've done in the last 7 years without fail is be consistent. Always showing up, no matter what. Exceeding expectations. If you're asked to do something, go do it, and go do it times 2. Go do it so much better. Go do it, and don't wait for your leader to ask you if it's done, or you know what I mean? Just exceed your expectations. That's it. Living what you say. If you guys say you're going to do things, you better go do it. Whether that be get on a training like this. If you tell me you're going to get on this, I expect you on. And if you don't get on, I just think it's rude. Now, if you communicate with me, I work just like I said, great, awesome. I'm recording it for that reason. You know what I mean? I think it's a respect thing too. Do what you say, you guys. You say you're going to do this, then go do it. Adding value, top quality of a leader, adding value. So whether that be on your social media or to your team page, group chats, to anybody, just add value in some way. And being shameless. You guys, do not be afraid to be who you are and show the opportunity that you have. If you are not 100% in, or maybe you're 100% in, obviously. We all agree on this, right? You all here, you're showing up, you've committed, right? You guys have 2 feet in at this point. And I see it. You guys all look at that, I love it. But don't be afraid to show the opportunity over and over again. Sometimes when we first start, we don't have that vision. We don't see that excitement, or we don't have that excitement or that passion right away. I didn't either. It didn't just come though. It came because I just worked towards my goals, and with that, I helped 1 person, and then I helped 2 people, and then I signed a distributor and I helped them, and so on and so forth. You learn as you're earning. You're learning as you're leading. So just make sure that you're constantly showing off what you have, and do not take a step back when someone gives you some sort of negative advice, or, negative Nancy comes in and comments on something. Don't worry about that, because when your vision is set on, when you have the vision and your mind is set on the goals of where you're going in a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long it is, however long your goal that you're making the goal for, You just go. You go, you go, you go, you go. Nobody's going to see what you're going to see. Your goals are going to be different than everybody else. So don't let those negative people get in the way, okay? It took me a whole year, one whole year of the business for me to finally stop letting the opinions of what people were saying hold me back. One freaking year. And then as soon as I decided, I went Ruby, Diamond, all the way to Presidential, and here we are, Ambassador Diamond. Okay, now in order to lead others, you guys have to learn to lead yourself. I already said that. So no hoping. We don't hope. Oh, I hope I get a distributor. I hope I go Ruby. I hope I go Diamond. We don't hope. We don't wish. We don't wait. Right? We don't do any of those things. Leaders do not wish. They do not wait. They do not hope. They are intentionally living towards their goals every single day. Well, I hope today I'm going to post and someone comes to me. No, you're going to post with the intention of sharing a little bit about you and what your opportunity. And then what? You're going to interact with people. You're going to do the things that you do every day. And then your work just shows. I don't wake up and say, oh, I hope I sign a customer today. I mean, yeah, I want to sign one every single day, but I'm not just thinking it. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work, and then they just come. Okay? Only intentional. Be so intentional. And know the difference between desire and action. Like I said, you have to act. You have to do the work. You can desire all you want, but if you don't put the work in behind it, it's no one's fault but yours when you don't hit it. You have to take action. Okay? Action. Wishing versus purpose. Again, we don't wish, but we're living with purpose. We have a purpose. If you don't know that yet, if you do not know your why you're here, and what your first couple goals are, figure that out first. You got to know why you're here. Write down, what is it that you want? Is it $300? Is it just to quit your job, to bring your husband home a few more hours a week? Is it to pay the gas or the bills? Whatever it is, find out exactly why you're here. That's it. That's all you got to worry about. And then you just go. So know your purpose. Someone should versus I will. A lot of times we get in the mindset of, we have team that quit, or maybe they're not working, and it lets us down. Like your expectations of them, they let you down. We shouldn't have any expectations of our team. None. We are leading from the front by working, by doing our job, and the people who want to come and join us, great. The ones who don't want to work, that's okay. We just keep going. We don't blame. We don't tell them, oh, well, they should be signing. No, you should be signing. You should be constantly doing your steps to success, so that way, because people do quit, you're going to have new distributors every single month. And that is how you go Ambassador Diamond. It's how you go any rank, obviously. You just keep signing. Okay. Occasional, and then know the difference between occasional and continual. If you only work on the days you feel like working, you're going to be starting over all the time. All the time. Every day, you have to work. Every day. Just get up, do something. And the work we do, 2-3 hours max, right? We don't do a whole bunch of things. Our job is not to scroll on social media. And if that's what you're doing, you need to stop. I don't just scroll. I don't. If I'm on my phone, I'm working. And maybe that's because I've been in for long enough, but scrolling is not going to help you with anything. Okay, so anyways, just kind of put that out there. Lead yourself first. If you are not showing these qualities of a leader, you will not attract them. You will not attract people who are willing to work, who want to work, who take action, who are living with purpose, or have a vision versus wishful thinking and hoping that they get these things. Someone who's consistent and showing up every day. Someone who's communicating and excited and passionate and ready to work and just ready to live a life that they never have, right? That's who we want. And so in order for us to get who we want, we have to be those qualities ourselves. Show up every single day. Show up. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's go over KPIs. KPIs are like our daily list, and this is just the group that we're in. It's October focus group. Again, it's just my focus. This is my focus right now. I'm just working. You guys are coming with me. I'm going to keep you a little bit accountable. I'm going to try to push you out of your comfort zone a little bit every single day. So if you go to your eSuite, I'll just screen share my I'll just share my screen real quick. You go to your eSuite and go to Document Library. You guys see this? Daily task list. You'll see a daily task list. And this is the KPIs, key performance indicators. There's 10 of them, and you'll notice that there's 7 boxes, Sunday through Saturday, and then at the bottom, there's scores. You know, you can put your score through 10. So every day, the goal is to get 8 to 10 points every day, okay? I know that some of us work, we're moms, we're busy, you know, we have life going on. I know all of it. I promise, guys, I get it, especially with quarantine and homeschooling kids. It can be so hard, so tiring, so draining. But the thing is, we're here for a reason, and the time is going to pass anyways. So make sure you are putting in your schedule whatever you have to do to make your business a priority. Wake up an hour earlier, go to bed an hour later, whatever it is you have to do. But your goal is to get 8 to 10 points every single day. So obviously, each one is 1 point. So for example, show yourself making or using a product on Instagram or Facebook. Facts tell, stories sell, blah, blah, blah. Get creative. Get creative. Do not look left. Do not look right. Don't look at what everybody else is doing. Be yourself and show the products that you're using and just be yourself. So when you do that, you'll just put a 1 or an X on each of these days, right? Number 2, make a post about your personal story. All of these things, if you guys are new, make sure that you do go to your enroller and ask them, you know, the types of posts and all that, but they're all in the team pages. Everything that you need to know is in the team page. The Make It Happen team page in the announcement section is literally everything that you need. Everything that you need. So if you need scripts or post ideas or announcements or anything, a lot's on Freedom, but most everything is in the announcement section on Make It Happen. So when I'm going over this, you guys, if you aren't sure with what that means, just talk to your enroller about it. But we're posting every day about our story. We have to share different parts of our stories to share people why we're doing what we're doing and where we're going. Go to your friends list and pick 25 people. You can do this many ways. They have a new feature now on Facebook, the app. You can go to newest or most recent. So then you can see who posted most recently and interact with those people. Or you can just go to your friends list and start with A's, go to B's, whatever it is. Again, do you. This is your business. You're going to be yourself. You're going to do it however you want to do it. Find a system. Stay consistent with it. But that's interacting. We want to constantly interact with our audience so that they're interacting with us. Go to Instagram, click following. So you just want to be following people every day on Instagram. So many different ways to do it. You can do locations, hashtags. You can do your friends' friends, the friends of the friends who like all the pictures. So many different ones. Share someone's corporate approved pictures. That could be a post, it could be on your story, whatever it is, corporate approved. Message 10 people about the customer option. So we don't want a cold message. Obviously, we don't want to be messaging people that have never shown interest or talked to us ever before. So these people would be someone that I am messaging that are watching my stories or liking my product pictures or somebody I'm following up with, host-to-post follow-ups, you know, things like that. Message 20 about the opportunity. Again, we're not going to just randomly message people unless, of course, we've been interacting with them and building that relationship, but we're going to offer people the opportunity. Again, the people I offer are the people who like my posts, the people who are viewing my stories, and the people who I am intentionally interacting with for at least a week before I reach out. Number 8, add a minimum of 25 new friends on Instagram and Facebook. Well, we already did Instagram, but yeah, Facebook, just add people. I love to add people from groups. It just seems to be the most simple way right now to add mutual friends in group pages. You'll go to your groups on Facebook and you're probably in so many more groups than you even realize. Post stories on Instagram and Facebook about coffee samples. So obviously this is to make some money, some cash in your pocket. And then number 10, post 10 hats, 6 out of 7 days per week. So that's just our normal hosted post, and that there's training on all that too. So here at the bottom, after tomorrow, Monday, you'll put, you know, whatever your score is. And again, our score is to get 8 to 10. We are leaders. We are pushing. We are leveling up. We are getting out of our comfort zone. Our goal is 8 to 10. Okay. Sometimes we'll fall short. Sometimes we may even over exceed, and that is great. It's just our goal, okay? I'm gonna hold you all accountable to it though. And then, yeah, so every week you'll want to print one of these out. If you don't have a printer or anything, obviously you can download it to your phone, mark it off. But at the end of each week, let me stop this real quick. At the end of each week, the person with the most points is gonna win a prize. And they're not just silly little prizes. I already got them, and I'm not gonna tell you. I just want you to work. I wanna know who wants it. And these prizes, obviously, it's just for you working. You know, it's just to encourage you guys to work a little bit more. You know, if prizes motivate you, great. If not, that's okay too. I'm sure the money you make with the work you're working, with the work you're doing is gonna be enough. So awesome. Does anybody have any questions before I just talk about the few expectations of all this? Any questions about the KPIs? Again, just it's in your eSuite. Every single week, you guys, if you don't have a printer, that's cool. But it has to be, you have to show it like every day. It has to be in front of you every single day. Every day. And at the end of the day, we're just going to shout out how many points we got for accountability. That's it. I don't want it to be a chat full of questions and just random things. I just want it to be just a place where we can share small wins, or, you know, share our small goals for the day, or, you know, it's just a group that we're all just working hard together. Okay, does that make sense? And the things that I'm going to expect is be a product of the product. If you're not using the products, you guys, that you're promoting, you're not going to be successful. You have to use them. And I'm not saying buy a bunch of things. No, find one product you love, two products you love and you can't not have. The passion will pick up. Everybody will want it. You guys, that's why I went ambassador. When the coffee came out, I was obsessed and I was losing so much weight. I knew deep down that everybody needed this. If you drink coffee and you want to lose weight, you need this. And I made sure that everybody knew that because I used it myself and I got my own results. By the end of October, I would love to see some of you guys get your own corporate approved before and afters. That could be with your hair, the hair, skin, nails, the lash serum, the facial line, the skincare line, our keto line, our coffee, our cleanse. I mean, it's a 2-day cleanse. You know, you can get one cleanse a month and you'll have new pictures every month to share with your audience, you know. But if you're not using the products, you're not going to be successful. And plus, when you have product in hand, you can share it. You can make things in front of people. So just know, I'm saying this. It doesn't make or break my business if you use your product, but it will make or break your business. Use your products. Set up your auto ship. Show you that you are committed. And just be a product of the product. Yulia, you can do it through your app. So on the Connect app, you can submit before and afters on there. It's really simple. Yeah, girl, I want to see it. Oh, you did. And then they'll just approve it. And then, so you just have to go look at it. No.
I did like a couple days ago and it still says pending, like pending.
Oh.
I don't know. How long does it take?
Sometimes it takes a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just wait.
Maybe give it till, a couple more days.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so be a product of the product. The second thing that I'm going to expect is consistency. If you guys aren't, I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to run after you. But if you're in the chat, if you guys are here, I know that you want to work, right? So if for some reason I don't hear from you for a few days, I'm just going to assume you're out. If you're not communicating with me, I don't want to put time into you. Does that make sense? That's all I'm asking, consistency. You don't have to, the chat can be silent. Okay, I will tell you this. I'm in so many chats and I silence almost all of them because they just go off all day long. So if that's someone, you work all day, you don't want the notifications, silence it, but make sure every morning you're looking in it for the tasks, because I'm going to put the tasks in there with the KPIs. We already have our list, but I'm going to add one challenge every day for extra points. So you guys will see all that. But yeah, consistency, that's it, and communication. So product of the product, consistency, communication. You guys aren't communicating with me, I have no idea what's going on. No idea. And if you need help, nobody knows you need help unless you ask. Okay, so don't be afraid to ask. I want you guys to take the color personality test. I will put it in the chat so you guys can take it. You can send it to me personally or whatever. You don't even have to send it to me. But I just want you guys to know what color your personality is. When you know what color your personality is, you'll kind of understand everybody else. For me, I'm a yellow. So that means that I am driven by people and helping other people. I'm sensitive. I'm a people pleaser. Things like that. I'm all about the people. I love helping other people. That's what drives me. So that's why I'm excited about all of this. Okay, but I also have a little bit of red in me, which means that I'm driven by, but just like action, money. I want it now. I want to work. I can work hard. I have a huge, strong work ethic. So when my red comes out, it's only coming out because I care and I want you guys to succeed. It doesn't come out for any other reason than that. No other reason, because your business will not make or break mine. If you want to quit, that's okay. There are people out there who do want this, and I will find them, and we will find them. Okay, so if I am at all, you feel like, okay, she's really pushing me and all that, it's because I want you to do well. I was pushed, and look where I am. It helps so much. Oh, and the other thing I expect, obviously, is personal development. Personal development. You have to be reading, making sure your mind is right every day. Every single day. Red and blue. So Lindsay's red and blue. Blue's the party. They love the party. They want to be around everybody. They're motivated by that. Look. Yeah, and then there's green. So yellow, red, blue, and green. And green, they're motivated by numbers. They want to see the numbers. Okay, I want to make $578. How much do I need exactly? And they're going to go and do it. So whatever color you are, you can let me know. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Whatever. But I'm going to give some tough love, and I'm going to be a little bit red because I want you guys to succeed, and I'm ready for the momentum to pick up for your own businesses. I'm ready to see some new rubies and diamonds and doubles and triples. I'm ready. I am so ready for it. And even though it may not happen this month for you, your goal, don't think like that. Think positive and just work every day. Put your head down and focus every day. But even if your goals don't happen this month, do you know how much further you're going to get next month? And then you keep going, and then December comes and you're even further, and then the new year comes, and then bam, you're diamond and double and triple. Just like the success stories that you hear, the success stories happen because of the people that work right now during these months where a lot of people aren't sticking. They're not following through. They're not doing what they say they're going to do. Stick now, consistency now, and I promise you are going to be so freaking happy. Okay? Any questions? Anything at all? We have the family call in about 4 minutes, so anything. You guys excited? Woo! Okay, yes. Okay, awesome. You guys are quiet, and I'm looking at your faces. I am so excited. Jalen, you look motivated. Yes, girl. Rachel, loving the glasses. You too, Katie. Looking sophisticated. I love it, you guys. I'm so excited. So the only thing that I want tonight, I'm going to send that color personality. So just take it whenever, doesn't matter, just so you know what color you are. And then first thing in the morning, I'm going to put the first challenge up. Make sure you have your KPI list, and I will set up our first training, our first weekly thing that we're going to do. Just once a week, okay? Just once a week, just for a few minutes, we're going to meet and just make sure we are all good. Yeah, let's do a boomerang, for sure. Everybody get your phone out. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to stop recording this.